Flying chickens. In a charming little town where chickens often clucked, something magical happened. One fine morning, the chickens decided to fly. Join the adventure where feathers flutter and laughs abound as these silly chickens soar through the sky. In a tiny town where chickens like to cluck, something silly was about to happen. It was a sunny day, perfect for something funny. All the chickens were busy pecking at seeds and scratching in the dirt. Then one brave chicken named Clucky had an idea. "What if we fly?" she squawked loudly. The other chickens looked at her with wide eyes, their beaks dropping open in surprise. "Fly? Are you top hen kidding me?" asked Henrietta, who loved to take her time pecking for bugs. But Clucky was determined, so she flapped her wings as hard as she could. The other chickens laughed, but Clucky kept flapping. To everyone's amazement, her little feet lifted off the ground. "Look at me, I'm flying!" Clucky screeched, wobbling in the air like a fluffy ball of feathers. Seeing their friend flying filled the other chickens with joy. "Let's all fly!" shouted Benny, who was fluffy and always up for an adventure. So with a little help, the chickens started spreading their wings too. Flap, flappity flap. Chickens began lifting off the ground like popcorn popping in a pot. They flapped and wiggled, soaring as high as the treetops, clucking and laughing all the way. The chickens flew over the cornfields, around the barns, and even past Mr. Farmer's big hat. He was scratching his head, wondering why his chickens were doing aerial tricks. They twirled like dizzy ballerinas and swooped down like clumsy superheroes. "Way to go, chickens!" squealed the happy little kids below, joining in the laughter of their flying friends. Finally, after an exciting afternoon of flapping and flittering, the chickens needed a break. "That was like a feather-fueled roller coaster ride," said Clucky, plopping down on the grass, out of breath but full of giggles. From that day on, in the charming town, flying chickens became a regular sight, and whenever they flew, everyone knew laughter and fun were never far behind. The world was a silly place filled with plucky, dashing, flying chickens. This book was made using DearBook, a free artificial intelligence-powered children's book creator. Create your own story at DearBookAI.